After reviewing the material that I have on my American Civil War history site, I have decided to end this study of the politics of the Civil War. It's been an exhaustive undertaking, and I think there's adequate material if anyone wants to pursue the study of the politics of the Confederacy. I think I have enough material that it would satisfy their appetite. And also, it could be a precursor to anyone who had decided to study the Civil War. And if you happen to know anyone that is going to study the Civil War, I think that they could get a better perspective on some of the things that they would study if they would pursue this political study, because it's been an eye-opener for me. I'd like to mention one thing. I'd like to mention General Lee. And the thing that impressed me about General Lee is he knew that his officer corps, he had a lot of officers that could go on and be leaders after the war ended. Of course, a lot of those officers, they wanted to fight to the end. In fact, some of them were willing to challenge people to duels to the death. But General Lee did not want to waste the talent that the country would need. And one of the best quotes from the Civil War, and from all the studies that I have done, I don't believe this is hype. I think the man really said, well, I'm almost positive that he really said it word for word, which really says it all. And it was stated by General Stonewall Jackson, and for the fear of not saying it exactly the way it was written in the history books, I'm going to read it. And this will end this series. And I'm going to read from my book here. Now, General Lee, this is just, or rather, correction, General Stonewall Jackson, just before he passed away, made this statement. He said, "Let us cross over the river and rest under the shade of the trees." And then General Stonewall Jackson passed away. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this series. I've enjoyed presenting it, and it's my wish that some student of the Civil War will get enough out of this series that maybe when they get up in class and start to speak about the politics of the Civil War, someone will say, "How did you get all that information?" And they will say, "Octavi." Well, thank you very much for listening. Have a good day. Oh yes, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just leaving this series. Thank you very much. We'll see you. Bye-bye.